A lot of Utahns are anxiously awaiting those federal stimulus checks from Congress that the president said is coming in a matter of weeks.
But as KSL investigator Matt Gephardt reports, some may be waiting a whole lot longer. He's at the federal building tonight. How come, Matt?
Yeah, guys, the federal government is handing out stimulus money based on people's current financial situation in the year 2020. But when you think about it, they're using old numbers, right? They're giving people money based on how much they told the IRS they made last year or even the year before that. And experts say it could have some waiting a lot longer than they might think to actually get that stimulus check. A couple that filed jointly and made less than 150 grand last year could get $2,400. But what if they're no longer married? You get extra money for every single dependent, but what if one of your dependents has gone off to college and isn't a dependent anymore? What if you simply make more or less money than you did the last time you did your taxes? It is a fact. Many Americans are in a different financial situation today than they were the last time they checked in with the IRS. It has professional tax preparers like Brian Horn busy answering questions. His most common answer:
it's an advance on a credit for next year.
That's right. They are guessing how well you are going to do in 2020 based on how well you did last year. The majority of Americans are about to see their rebate money direct deposited right into their bank account. But if your financial situation has changed, you will not be able to straighten it out until you do your taxes next year, Horn says.
If there's credits you didn't get, you'll then get them into next year when you file your taxes.
For some, that is very bad news. Folks who made too much in 2019 to qualify for a rebate but have since lost their jobs due to COVID-19 may be waiting until 2021 to get the stimulus money they could really use right now. Also, be careful blowing the money if you do get it, Horn says. If you're lucky enough to find yourself in a better financial position by the end of this year,
you'll probably have to pay it back.
One last bit of advice, Horn says, be prepared to be patient. Sure, the bureaucrats are talking about getting it out quickly, but he's not holding his breath.
Last time they did something like this, it took about 2 months.
The KSL investigators have received a couple of questions from folks who are worried about how they're going to get their money. One person told us they've moved, so how does the IRS know where to send the check? Somebody else told us they had to close their bank account due to identity theft, so how is the IRS going to know where to direct deposit their money? We asked the IRS about all of that, and they said there are ways to update your information. All of that information attached to this story on our website, ksltv.com. Back to you.
All right, Matt, thank you.